I have been posting content on Instagram for about 2 years now. And believe me when I say I was struggling to grow my Instagram in the right way until I came to know about a few hacks that literally changed my life. Today in this video, I'm going to share 10 of those underrated hacks with you that helped me grow my Instagram. So make sure to watch this video till the end because I have a surprise for you at the end. The first hack is to pin your posts. Instagram has introduced this new feature recently, which is to pin any 3 of your posts on the top of your profile. You might have noticed this feature on some people's profile, but have you used it yet? If not, let me tell you that you are missing a huge opportunity to grow your Instagram. Pinning posts give your posts more visibility. Also for me, these are like first impression. Besides existing followers, whenever someone new opens my profile, they check out my pins, which gives them an idea of what kind of content I usually create. So when pinning your post, always pick 3 of your most informative posts, something that represents your profile, and you want people to see them every time they view your profile. Like if you take a look at my profile, you will see that I have pinned these 3 posts. And the first one is about my free Facebook ad course. The second one is about learning digital marketing. And the third one talks about LinkedIn and freelancing. Now let me tell you why I chose these 3 particular posts to pin on my profile. Let's take the first pin. As I have a free Facebook ads course, I would want more and more people to know about my course. And believe me, it has worked. Views on my course have surprisingly increased. Now I have pinned this post because I have been a digital marketer for over 6 years. And these are the resources I think would help people learn digital marketing. Then again, the reason for posting this one is that I am a freelancer myself and have a lot of experience in finding clients on LinkedIn. So this post will help people who want to earn money through LinkedIn. These posts are full of value bombs, and which explains why I have been getting a lot of likes on these particular posts. The following hack is to use over dramatic thumbnails. I have seen many people not even use real thumbnails, thinking they are not as important as YouTube thumbnails, but that's where they are doing it wrong. Thumbnails play a crucial role in your reels. They influence whether or not people will click and watch the reel. And if you want to make your thumbnail more effective, make it over dramatic. How? Do various facial expressions, use related and funny emojis in the thumbnail. This would evoke certain emotions in people and compel them to watch the video. For example, take a look at this particular thumbnail. The text and my photo here obviously is indicating that there is something that you as a viewer are missing out on, which requires your immediate attention. This trick successfully increases reel views by letting followers know what to expect from your videos. Also, when making thumbnails, make sure to use your brand color, just like I have used green here. It makes you memorable in others' minds. My brand color is neon green, and if you check the reels in my profile, you'll see how I have used green color there in all my thumbnails, almost all my thumbnails. It lets my audience associate the color green with me in the long run. My next hack is to increase the reach by letting stories expire. It's important to be super active on Instagram to get noticed by more people or to engage with the audience. But if you post tons of stories in a day, you might see that your story views will decrease. People eventually skip after watching a maximum of 5 to 6 stories when you upload stories continuously. If your stories section look like this, then my friend, your story views are in danger. And in that case, what you have to do is give your story 24-hour break and let the algorithm get refreshed. And then when you post after the break, try to post something more personalized where you are showing your face, like record a video, sharing some tips or anything else. It will let your audience know that it's you and not just some random people they follow. That's one problem solved. Now you are going to get your story views back on track. But that doesn't mean people are going to watch your stories till the end, because you are not making them enjoyable enough to glue people. I know, it's kind of like a challenging thing which I'm telling you to, make people watch your entire, series of stories, and this brings me to my next hack, which is to post conversational stories. Humans in general don't have much patience. We tend to skip stories if we don't find them interesting. I used to have the same problem with my stories in my initial days on Instagram. Then I learned about this particular trick to keep people engaged in my stories, and that is to upload conversational stories. For example, in this particular story, I made a statement and then asked why. Now, more than 90% of people will be interested to know the reason, and then they will tap onto the next story. As the conversation gets interesting in the second story, they will go to the next one and continue all the way through and watch my last story as well. And here in the last story, I have also asked them to share their thoughts on the matter. That way, I'm not only compelling people to see all my stories, but also getting them to engage with my stories. And trust me, it has surprisingly increased my story views. So if you wish to increase views as well as engagement on your stories, make sure you try this trick. The next hack is to do collaboration. As a marketer, you aim to expand your audience, or we can say gain followers. And the best way of doing so is by collaboration. As you collaborate with someone from the same industry, you're getting yourself in front of their audience. It doesn't matter if you're collaborating with a small creator or a big one. Just remember, if you can convert even one of their audience to your followers, that's a victory. And that's what my policy is. For me, live collaborations work better. Just like recently, I collabed with Mahima and Rahul, and I usually gain on average 10 to 15 followers every time. Isn't that pretty amazing? So your job here is to connect with people from your industry as much as possible and approach to them for collaboration. Or if you get any offer, go ahead. The more you will collab, the more your Instagram family is going to grow. The next hack is to increase visibility through SEO. More than 1 billion people use Instagram worldwide, and your aim should be to stand out from the crowd. Get recognized by people. For that, you have to increase your visibility on Instagram through SEO, which means you have to optimize your Instagram bio and content to be discovered in the search result. For example, I'm a digital marketing consultant, and if you check out my Instagram, you will see I have used keywords like digital marketer, ads consultant, marketing tips, branding in my Instagram name as well as in my bio. Basically the things that fall under my niche. So when people search for accounts using these keywords, they easily find me. I do the same thing with my Instagram posts as well. I use important keywords in the caption so that post appears in the search place. Optimizing your profile gives you a higher chance of gaining followers. The next hack is to make caption consumable. Your caption describes your post, so you definitely want people to read them. The trick of making people read your caption is by making it consumable by adding line breaks in the caption. When you put all the sentences in one big paragraph, they seem like a lot to read. The same caption looks easy and simple when you add line breaks or bullet points. So whenever you are writing captions, make sure you are putting gaps. Now let's come to the bonus hack. I'm sure you share your reel in the story after uploading. If you don't, start doing it now, because some people open Instagram just for stories, and people watching the reel for about 5 seconds from stories also count as views. That's what you are going to take advantage of. Let's say you are sharing your reel in the story. There is a chance some people will skip it. In that case, what you're going to do is add a different picture and cover reel with it. Instead of photos, you can also fill them with colors just like this one. Then add an interesting sticker like the polls or ask me a question, etc., and just post it. This will encourage your audience to engage with your story. That way, they'll stay on that particular story for more than 5 seconds, and you will definitely see some increment in your reel views. Besides all these hacks, the best hack is to be consistent. Keep posting regularly and experiment with your posts to see what is working the best. Use every new feature that Instagram introduces, because they are very likely to promote that feature and give you a boost in your views and engagement. Also keep an eye on what is working on Instagram. If it's reels, post a lot of reels. And if it's carousels, then go ahead, post carousels more. My main point here is to be observant and also use these hacks I told you about to skyrocket your Instagram growth. Do let me know in the comment section which one or which tip you like the most or which hack you like the most. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more Instagram hacks. And if you are struggling to increase your Instagram reel views, make sure to check out this particular video. Until next time, bye-bye.